Inside the AHSAA, your weekly look inside Alabama high school athletics, hosted by Luke Robinson. Brought to you by Coke, Alpha, Encore Rehabilitation, Edmondson Screen Printing, Wilson Sporting Goods, Russell Athletics, AL.com, and South Point Bank. Welcome to the Alabama High School Athletic Association's weekly update, heard exclusively on the AHSAA radio network. I'm Luke Robinson, and I'll be bringing you this week's top stories from the AHSAA. 12 major contributors to prep athletics in Alabama were inducted into the 21st class of the Alabama High School Sports Hall of Fame Monday night. The 2011 class, honored at a banquet attended by more than 700 family, friends, and former players at the Renaissance Hotel and Spa and Convention Center, included coaches, administrators, and contributors. Entering the hall will be game official Tony Baggiano, basketball coaches Joe Belyeu, Johnny Patrick, George Hatchett, and Gerald Jerry Weems, former basketball coach and current AHSAA assistant director Wanda Gilliland, baseball and cross-country coach William Murrell, track and cross-country coach Jim Tate, football coaches Lester Smith and Waldon Tucker, former football coach and contributor Doug Barfield, and Lyle Underwood, selected in the oldtimer category. The 17-member Hall of Fame committee made the selections from 69 nominations on the Hall of Fame ballot. The Hall of Fame is located at the state office of the AHSAA in Montgomery. Gilliland, an AHSAA assistant director since 1996, accepted for the class of 2011. The Marion County native and former Hamilton High School teacher, coach, and athletic director from 1979 to 1996 told the audience, "When I received the call from Coach Steve Savarese and Mr. Joe Evans, I was on the road doing school audits. I had to pull off the road. I started to cry and was at a loss for words. What a tremendous honor for me and all the inductees. Thank you seems so little for such a great day and night. We would like to thank our families, friends, former coaching staffs, school administrators, fans, and former players. Without these special people in our lives, we would not be here." Sponsors of the Hall of Fame program are the Alabama High School Athletic Directors and Coaches Association and the AHSAA. The corporate sponsors are AL.com, Alpha Insurance, Coca-Cola, Encore Rehabilitation, Edmondson Screen Printing, South Point Bank, Russell, and Wilson. We'll be back with more Inside the AHSAA in just a moment.
Style points don't show up in the box score. Talking a good game has never won a championship. And we're sorry to break it to you. It's not the shoes. It's the work, the pride, the blood, and the tears. Because Russell's wicking sweat out of the equation. Russell Dry Power Moisture Wicking Tees and Fleece. The next evolution in over 100 years of raw performance.
Remember as a kid playing touch football in the streets until the lights came on? Or pickup basketball in the driveway under the house lights? High school sports have always been an important part of our communities here in Alabama. So know that when you come to South Point Bank for the purchase or refinance of your home, we'll be there from the time your children play under the backyard lights till they're showcasing their talent under Friday night lights. South Point Bank, proud corporate sponsor of the AHSAA, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Mississippi swept Alabama for the second straight year as the 21st annual Alabama-Mississippi Classic closed the door on the 2010-2011 season. Mississippi's girls won 73-60 and the boys won 85-74. Alabama still holds a slim 11-10 edge in the girls series, and Mississippi's boys hold an 11-10 edge over Alabama's boys. The Alabama MVPs were Central Phoenix City Monique Jackson in the girls game and Pleasant Grove guard Ricky Tarrant in the boys game. The Alabama High School Athletic Directors and Coaches Association hosted the games. Director Steve Bailey also directs the All-Star Sports Week, which returns to Montgomery in July for its 15th All-Star Extravaganza. He released the teams that will play in the North-South Basketball All-Star Games on Tuesday of this week. The games will be played on July 13th at Alabama State University's Acadome at 6 and 8 p.m. respectively. Teams include Breon Allen of Hoover, Morgan Beard of Gaston, Jasmine Jones of Bob Jones, and Tiara Jones of Bob Jones. South girls team members include Kiara Billingsley of Edward Bell, Mia Brooks of Montgomery Academy, and Emily Davis of Enterprise. North boys teams include Perrin Buford of Hillcrest, Tuscaloosa, LaJuan Doss of Pickens County, and LaCedric Edmondson of Anniston. The South boys will have Brandon Grant of Baker,
Paul Harris of Brubaker Tech, and Billy Ingram of Sumter County.
Until next week, this is Luke Robinson saying thanks for joining us on Inside the AHSAA.